What's going on, legends? It's Jay here. So in this video I'm going to be going over tips and tricks to do very well in PCC. Let's see here. So I have the option right now to choose between The Rock or Stone Cold. I feel like The Rock is going to win. There you go. But I could always change it pressing the change sides button. So right now I'm gonna keep it The Rock. Alright, so before I go over tips and tricks, if you guys can hit the like button. Let's try to go for, I'll say, 20 likes or more in this video. I know you guys can do it. Alright, so let's go with the deck right now. So for PCC, you're going to be needing, I will say, a balanced deck. Your deck has to be pretty balanced. My recommendation is to, there you go, is to put your best cards in, your best support cards, your best manager, your best action support cards, everything balanced, so you could get the max points. Max points in PCC is 5 points. You get the option of choosing between 1 point, 3 points, and 5 points. Just like Road to Glory, you get 3 options. 5 points is the most points, but you could always double it because there's doublers. But yeah, 5 points is the max points, or 10, and that is the hardest game. So the harder it is, the more points you get. My recommendation is to just do 5 to get the most points out of this event. And you can see here, these packs here, there are several packs here. Every time you reach a milestone, after you reach 25 points, you move to this one. 50 points, move to this one, and so on, so on, so on. This one right here is the final pack you could get, and once you get this pack, it goes over and over and over again. Like there's like the little symbol there, like to the right, infinity symbol. So once you do this pack, it goes, you gotta do it again and again and again and again until the event is over. So yeah, 750 points is the final one, and then you do it again and again and again. This one here, you get a chance of an Inferno card. The rest are low tier cards, SummerSlam 24, Enigma, and most likely you're probably gonna get yourself a WrestleMania 40, because knowing this game likes giving you the worst cards. And yeah, support cards and these fusions. And not to mention, my favorite thing about People's Champion Rewards, PCC, my favorite thing is if you go to choose the winning champion, if you choose the right champion, you get 1,000 credits and some rarity picks, well, one rarity pick. So yeah, PCC rewards you for choosing the right champion. Unlike any other rank events, they don't reward you for like choosing the right champion. This one does. This is the only rank event where you get credits for something like this. So yeah, that's my favorite thing about PCC. So yeah, you have time to choose your champion. It locks after PCC starts. So once PCC has started, if you chose The Rock, you're gonna stick with The Rock. You can't change it, unless, I believe, if you haven't chosen your champion and PCC started, you could still choose your champion. And let's just say you chose Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock ended up winning and ended up having the most points. You end up getting The Rock. Even though you chose Stone Cold Steve Austin, you end up getting the Rock card. So yeah, but that's also only if you actually get to the rewards. That's actually if you get like top 10,000, I believe it is. Yeah, top 10,000. So yeah, if you get top 10,000 and you chose the wrong superstar, you get the opposite superstar. So if you chose The Rock, you get Stone Cold Steve Austin, and vice versa. Yeah, so having a good balanced deck really helps a lot in PCC. But if your cards are not balanced, you're super all over the place. You have like Inferno Pros with SummerSlam 24 singles. My recommendation, because you're not going to get the max points, most likely you're probably going to struggle a lot. So my recommendation is to like choose a low tier card and have several of those cards, but have the best support cards. But if you're gonna choose a low tier card, like stick with that one. Like for example, if I were to go to SummerSlam 23, have all my cards be SummerSlam 23 with the best support cards, and you have a higher chance of winning. But yeah, but the best thing possible is to have a balanced deck, preferably to have event cards or special cards, because those are always going to win, because your opponent's deck, like unfortunately I can't show you right now, but if I were to play right now, hasn't started yet, but if I were to play, my opponent's deck will only be Inferno Pros. Like I'm not going to face any special pros or event pros Inferno tier. So yeah, you're always going to win. So if you have event pros or special cards, you're going to have a huge advantage. You have to keep on grinding, choose +5, win your games, have a balanced deck. You have some time right now to get your deck balanced, or if your deck is all over the place and you just don't have time, just sandbag, but put your best support cards to have a good chance of winning, and do +5. Out of every rank event, I would say this one is super grinding, like is the most grindiest event, is the event that you have to try the most, because it's non-stop. There's no ads, you don't have to wait for bouts, like it's just touch, like tap 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 tap, like over and over and over again, 24/7. You could play as much as you want. So yeah, if you have plenty of time, if you have a lot of time, then you could probably do really well. If you don't have that much time, then unfortunately you honestly won't be doing well unless you use doublers. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with The Rock. Hopefully The Rock wins, because if The Rock wins, I get myself 1,000 credits. But let me know, who are you choosing? Which champion are you choosing? Are you going for The Rock, or are you going for Stone Cold Steve Austin? And let me know what rank are you going for, like out of these ranks here, like what rank are you going for? I'm gonna try to go for a blue rank 508 to 620 on both of my accounts. That is my goal. Hopefully I get it. Yeah, so the trick to PCC is just to play, honestly, just to play, have a balanced deck, continue to play a lot, as much as you can, and you will do well. Thankfully for me, I have credits. I don't mind spending some credits to have some advantage. So I am going to be using some doublers just to have an advantage, you know. Yeah, so let me know what rank you're going for. What is your goal for this PCC event? Comment down below. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button. Let's reach our like goal of 15 likes. Subscribe to the channel, on the road to 1,300. Discord link is down below if you want to join. I would really appreciate if you join my server. I do a lot of polls. I like notifying you guys on my uploads and when I'm going to be uploading. I also like notifying you guys on my live streams. I want to try to live stream more often. That is my goal. Things sometimes don't happen that way, but yeah. Something I forgot to mention while talking about decks, how your deck has to be balanced. Forgot to mention your arrows should be like the same color. All arrows should be the same color. You need to have some arrows the opposite way, so you could tag. But if your deck is good, like my deck is pretty good, I don't have to worry about it. Like I don't care what my arrows are, but if your deck is a bit weaker, arrows do help, since you can get tags, perfect tags, and those perfect tags give you a boost. So if your deck is a bit weaker, I would say, for example, I'll say yellow for me is better. So have like all yellows, like maybe 2 downs and 2 ups. So 2 downs up here, and let me give my Roman Reigns a chance. So yeah, 2 ups, 2 downs, and an up and a down. Let me go with my downs. Cargill, yeah. If your deck is a bit weaker, I never have to worry about this, but if your deck is a bit weaker, have all the same colors, have two of the same like arrows in color, and 2 of the opposite. So 2 ups, 2 downs, females 1 up, 1 down. Just so if there is a tag match, you will get an extra boost if you have like 2 opposite arrows. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.